Officially, we are officially official.
Well, that's good.
We are live, baby.
Finally.
For real. It took us forever, right?
Yeah. And it's been a while.
It has been a while since we've both been live together.
It's just like how when you enter a boxing ring, you get that nervous feeling. You gotta get used to the flow.
We never know. Never boxed nobody.
I have.
Okay. That's how you can understand that analogy so well.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I used to be a bad boy.
All right. Welcome everyone to this live. It's me and Dario. Dario is having butterflies right now.
Hey, don't tell my secret.
Hi, Tim. Hello, goddess.
Hello.
Tim said hi, Dario. Hi, Divine Film. She said, damn, I knew you were going to the live since last night. For real? That's because we're connected, Divine Film. You already know. You guys see this beautiful incense burner this Egyptian woman gave me?
It looks beautiful. She
bought it for me. And it has this aroma that's coming out of it, this smoke. Let me do it this way. Maybe they can see it. If I do it that way. Can they see it? Can you see the smoke? Yeah, I can see the smoke. But, yeah, I can see it barely. Anyhow, I'm excited because it's just a wonderful aroma. It is beautiful. I'm telling you, I love doing the work that I do. I just love people, vibing with people. She owns a Greek restaurant next to the metaphysical store that I work out of. And one day she was burning sambuca, which is what it's called. And I told her that I wanted one because it was so beautiful. And she said she would bring me one, and she did. All right. There's 9 of us here. There's only one like. Do me a favor for everyone that is on this live reading. Can you please smash that like button?
Smash it.
Smash it. Don't pass it. So this is what we're doing for everyone that's here. We're going to switch it up. I am not only going to be doing tarot. My son is really good at astrology. You might as well call him an astrologist. He is darn good.
Yes.
When it comes to love readings through your love charts, he is the bomb. So I kind of wanted to, introduce him again to this platform. For those of you who have been following me for more than over a year, you already know Dario. You're probably already used to Dario. But for those of you that have just signed up to my channel and that are new, this may be your first time knowing about Dario. And Dario is really good at astrology. Astrology and tarot kind of like, to me, go hand in hand.
They do, yeah.
You cannot really have one without the other. And so, with that being said...
Because literally every tarot deck, right, represents a zodiac.
A zodiac. Yeah. So, like I was saying, give us just 1 second, and I'm going to give you the floor.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is 3 cards for $11.11, 6 cards for $25, or you can do a combination of any that you want. You can pay the 3 cards and then an astrology, or just an astrology, or 6 cards, etc. So I put the information here. I put the link here. And just let me know which one, if you pay $25, you signed up for. If it's for the report, or if you want to pay $50 for the 6 cards and then you want to get the astrology report, then I'll know that it's both of those. I mean, that's obvious. But if you just pay the $25, just specify in the comment section like you guys always do, just to give me a heads up on which one you chose, whether it was the 6 card pull or the love astrology. And so temporary, before I get into the reading for the collective, I am going to hand over the floor to Dario.
Okay. So we're going to be talking about
the full moon in Gemini.
Yeah, it's basically going through retrograde, right? So at the end of the day, that's where I was telling you, right? Mars is affecting Mars and not Pluto, right? Which is our actions, how we see things, and Pluto's for our goals and whatever, how we achieve things, right? And our mission or what we're supposed to be doing, right? So instead of us like going, it's telling us to slow down. We're all, I know a lot of you were about to make decisions that you guys probably would regret because everything's slowing down because of, first of all, going through Taurus. You guys know the nature of Taurus. Some of you do, and for the ones that don't, it's like a slow nature, right? Everything's chill, kind of how I am. It didn't bother me, but people that are always on the run, let's just say if you're a Sagittarius or just one of the fire signs or air sign, right? Mm-hmm. Those air signs. But then we got water signs. Same way, when they feel something, they gotta, go get it, go getters, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it wasn't bothering us Taurus as much. But the advice here is to like really think things through before you just go and shoot. And what I mean by that is like, let's just say, okay, you gotta say to yourself, right? I see my life as an unfolding set of opportunities. That's going to keep you going, keep you motivated, because you're achieving. You just living alone. And for everything to be at this speed, I know it may seem like certain things are never going to come to you, but it's just like it's a death and rebirth situation going on. So don't sweat it too much. If you feel like those wounds you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like you're carrying a lot, because that weight is going to be off you. The universe is going to come in. It's going to save you. Mm-hmm. But for those, this is my advice personally, to not move so fast at this time, because it's not the right time to shoot right now. But having patience is a virtue.
Divine Femme.
It's a virtue, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us are working on it, and some of us already get the gist of what's going on. And also, if you've been reading like your horoscopes and things like that, you will get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying about certain things and how it's going. Because mine's been saying a similar thing. Like mindset personally. I'm gonna tell you my personal experience, right? For me, one problem has been leading to another, right? But if I see those as challenges to complete, it won't be a problem anymore. There'll be challenges. How you identify things right now. What's a problem for you? Your perspective, exactly. However you identify is how you're going to determine and end whatever or complete whatever you got to complete.
Thank you, Divine.
So that's what we're going to be doing. And if you want to know more, just drop whatever you want to know. Your love life, your career, we're
just sticking on love.
That's remember. Right, love. Because I'm so used to doing 3.
I know.
Because remember that schedule I had?
Yeah.
I was just doing 3.
I know. Get used to it. We're only going to do love.
Okay, guys. My mistake. We're doing 1 for tonight.
And that's love.
And that's just
so love. If you want to have your astrology report in love, you can pay Dario, or you can pay through the link. And that's the $25 just to get your love astrology. And just to see where you are in a placement when it comes to love, because knowing thyself helps you to know the other person.
And I know a lot of you are so used to using certain tools from the past, but now it's time to upgrade.
Hello, namaste, beautiful, divinely blessed.
Hello.
Thank you so much, Divine Femme. I love this new workspace too.
Divine Femme is loyal. She always been here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow. Love her.
You're welcome, Violet Flame. You want to do a love Divine Blessing? You can do an astrology with Dario. The PayPal link is above. I can drop it again if you would like me to. Oh, thank you so much, Divine Femme. I love you too. I'll let him know. She said hello to you. Wonderful, love you. All right. Hello, Jose Martinez. Welcome.
Ooh, what he knew?
We got.
Is he new?
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen his name.
Welcome.
Dario said, "Welcome, Jose." Dominique Jackson. Hey, girl. That card just fell. Can you get it? All right. So there's 12 of you here. Can you please smash the like button?
Smash
You want 6 cards? All right, no problem. That's $25. No problem. Welcome, Empress. Empress San. So we got 2 that are up here now. All right, you guys, we only have 7 likes. There's 12 of us here. Can everyone participate? Spread good karma. Press that like button. Hello, because of you I am. Namaste. All right, so before I go into the collective and start doing a reading, I'm going to go ahead and just start with Divine Femme and do her 6 cards. And then I'll interweave the rest within. And then I also have San. She got 6 cards too. Love you too, my sister. Oh, and she said, hello, son. Dario.
Hey.
She said she meant to put film. Hello, film.
Oh. Hey, family.
All right, let's do this. That was a good interpretation with Gemini. Gemini is always trying to find, this is like Libra.
Yeah.
They're always trying to find the happy medium, you know?
Yes.
They're not really the scale balancers as much as Libras are, but they are the ones that always try to find like the middle. Like it's not even black. Ground. Yeah, the middle ground. It's not black. It's not white. It's just gray. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They always want to just be right in the middle, and they want to play it safe. Gemini. True. That's that energy.
That's another reason why they can't decide it sometimes. It's just like.
Okay, Empress Divine. Bless it. I got you. All right, let's do this. All right. And for those of you that have never had a love astrology report, let me tell you, it is very vital that you know how you love. I am going back to school right now. I'm getting my PhD. And I'm getting my PhD in metaphysics. And one of the things that I learned from the doctor that I'm studying under is that when it comes to discovering anything in life, you have to start with the self-discovery first, or you know nothing at all about anything or anyone if you don't know nothing about yourself.
True.
So, again, astrology is another tool of how you can really hone in on your, let's say, ascension. You're ascending, you definitely want to interwove astrology. Or interweave, let's say that. Well, it's past tense. You want to interweave astrology into your tarot because it helps you to alchemize yourself in your charts. Like I'm a Cancer, but I'm not the typical Cancer because I have alchemized myself because of the planet alignments in my chart. I have been able to overcome some obstacles that most Cancers face. Like the emotional tantrums sometimes that, we can do as Cancers. I don't have those emotional tantrums because I silence my mind. When I start getting a whole lot of stuff going on in my mental, I get quiet and I get still. And that is my saving grace because, whoo, Nelly, don't nobody want to know what's going on in my mind when my mind is perturbed. Trust me, we are the sweetest people, but you piss us off, we will hand you your ass.
You don't want a piece of that.
No, you don't want none of that smoke. So it's good that you alchemize yourself. And the only way you can do that is by knowing what's in your chart.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, I do know. All right, so Divine Femme, here we go. I'm going to start doing some, and I'm coming from my past life regression. Oh, please do. I would love to meet you in person. That is amazing. Correct. Absolutely. In that order, Divine Femme. Thank you for keeping track. All right, so here we go. We got your first card. Let me call in some help first. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for these readings in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. All right, so let's pull your first card, Divine Femme. Oh, you got release your ex for your very first card. The time has come to clear your energy. Look like your divine masculine was all up in your energy field, and your spiritual team is like, okay, we didn't have enough. It's time for you to get out of her space and allow her to heal and let her go. Let her be free. So this is about the freeing up. Yes, this is about freeing up that space. Okay, all right, Tim, I got you, girlfriend. This is about releasing that energy. You know what I'm saying? Clearing that energy out. Now it's time for you to be a playful soul because you got playfulness. All right. It says the recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I really feel like you're going to be afforded the opportunity to unleash this child, this inner child that has been caged away, who wants to come out and play and have fun. Okay. So that is what that one's about. And then we have your next card. It says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So basically, your spiritual team is telling you not to circumvent situations, places, or things. Just allow everything to just flow. Go with the flow. Be like water. Be fluid. And just go along with the natural ebb and flow of what's going on in this situation. And just know that everything is going to fall into divine order, into divine place. Everything, all the chips are going to fall down. And everything is going to land exactly in its relatively spaces and places of where it needs to. All you have to do is what you've been doing. Keep shining and being the beautiful empress that you are. Cleansing and clearing your aura. All of that, because it's going to pay off. She said Tauruses are control freaks. I know. Dario's a Taurus. Okay, Dominique, you sent the word record reading too?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look. Yep, I got you. I got Tim. Okay, so I'm doing it in order received. I got y'all. I see y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to this deck. And let's see what your angels have to say. Ooh, so they're telling you to do everything with ease and grace. Another way of saying this is style and grace. Okay. Have mercy on your divine counterpart, but most importantly, have mercy on yourself. Go be easy on yourself, because sometimes we can be our own worst saboteurs. We can self-sabotage ourselves. We can beat ourselves up over something that we thought that we did wrong when we really needed to do the very thing that we did in the first place. It was a necessary evil. Let's just say it that way. Okay, so just take it easy on yourself and just know that everything had to transpire the way that it did, how it did, for whatever reason. Even if you don't know what that reason is now, just know that it will be revealed to you. And when it does, that is going to be your saving grace. You are connected romantically. You are connected spiritually to your person. And right now, your angels want you to focus on, without control though, the romance and the connection that you have with your divine counterpart. That is what you're focusing on, and sending this person love whenever you feel that there's hurt. Reverse it, change the energy vortex around what you're feeling. Okay, because whatever you think about, you bring about, and you're going to get more of it. It's going to duplicate, and this seed is going to go ahead and reproduce after its own kind, and then its seed is going to germinate and reproduce after its own kind, and then you're going to have a bunch of whatever it is that you've been thinking about. And let's pray that it's good. Let's pray that it's union. Let's pray, even if it's not with your divine masculine, that is a physical 3D union that is in alignment with your vibration. Wherever you're vibing at right now, if you're in your highest vibrations, that it's going to be a higher level soulmate, or it's going to be a divine masculine that's going to come in your energy field and be right on that same vibrational level as where you are. All right, let's go ahead and get your last card, Empress, and then we need to move on to the next person, which is Sand. All right, so the card that is coming out here, ooh, honey, you's about to get somebody sent from God. Holy love.
Ooh.
You are about to get someone that is definitely a match made from heaven. Your angels and your guides is about to bring in a holy love, a holy romance, honey. You about to get that. Whatever your heart has been desiring as far as love is concerned, you are about to get your divine selection. That is a confirmation right there. Okay. So congrats. Hi, Neat97. Love you so much. Welcome, beautiful. All right. Smash that like button for those of you that are just joining. Even my moderators, don't forget to smash the like button. Love you dearly. All right, so we're going to move on to Empress Sin. I believe you are the next person. Let me double check because I want to go in order. I don't want to skip nobody. Yep, Empress Sin, then Annie, then Tim, then Dominique. Got you. All right, so let me go ahead and shuffle the cards. And then I'll do the reading for the collective. What else can I say about Geminis? Don't do it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Say it.
There's a lot.
Where you want to start? Because I was thinking they are wishy-washy. They are.
You just don't know the Gemini. Let's just say that. You meet them in the morning, at night they're just a whole
different person.
Afternoon, they're a whole nother person. I don't matter.
But I love my Geminis though. Yeah. I got some Gemini friends. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're really good listeners.
They have a lot to talk about. Let's just say that.
All right. So, what can we take from Geminis in this season that is a good trait?
That's a good trait.
Mm-hmm.
Communication.
Communication. They're good communicators.
And idealists.
And creativity too. And this is what this energy is all about with this full moon, is creativity.
Manifesting in with your thoughts. Yeah. Thinking.
Remember, full moons
thinking before doing, because they will think before they do something.
It's about purging too. Full moons is more about releasing. Yeah.
So you can grow. Yeah. The death and rebirth.
Exactly.
Because it's like first quarter.
Right. Okay. Empress, we got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this is affecting your union. Your person is having financial issues. They're having problems in their career, and it's getting your person down. Okay. They're not their complete and whole self. They're not used to being in this state. Okay. With having some cap on their money. They're used to having this influx. They're used to having this flow. And now they're not in the flow. And they don't realize the reason why they're not in the flow is because they're not in congruency with this relationship. They're not in harmony with this relationship. All it takes is for your divine counterpart to align with you, and everything will change instantaneously. And I really feel like they know that, but because of the money issues are so bad right now, they are allowing this to hinder them as opposed to allowing it to help them. Okay. Yes, exactly. You do divinely bless it. Absolutely. So your next one we have for you, San, is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So you may feel, you may be, and I know for a fact, very more advanced spiritually than your person. And because of that, that could be a factor in why you do what you do. The way you do it, as opposed to your divine counterpart who may not be as religious or may not be as spiritual, who may not even understand why you do the things you do. You see that? And I don't think it's a factor to where it doesn't make him want to be with you, but it can be a factor that he's a little bit, behind. He's not awakened as much as you are. And because of that, there's a push and pull. You know what I'm saying? It's like a gravitational pull because he's not in alignment just yet. But I feel like he's catching up. I really do feel like he's catching up. He just needs to, when he catch up, he needs to stay where you are. Like he need to keep up, okay, to where you are. because you're so much more advanced. Aww. Okay, let's get your next card. I think that's the card, the one that fell. I was trying to get the other card. You see that? But this is the one that fell. Which one fell for you? Ooh,
Yep.
You guys have a past life relationship together. You already know this. And this has been coming up in your readings, your past life with your divine counterpart. So you said past life relationship. You have known each other before. We already know that. This is just a confirmation of what we already know. Things are so intense, things are so heavy for a reason because you have that past life connection. You already know that you've known your divine counterpart before. There's a lot of karmic ties and things that need to be cleared out because of that. Man, I love these cards.
Right.
Okay, we got to expect miracles. Miracles are on the way for you and your partnership. You see that? Miracles are coming. Miracles are on the way. All right. You're about to have some type of unexpected miracle happen in your life in relation to your love life. Because remember, this whole reading is a love reading. And I did that on purpose. This relationship is here not to challenge you, but so you can grow spiritually. Okay. Spiritual growth. Look at how much you have evolved since you've been connected to your person. It has pushed you. Okay. Beyond your limits of being human. Okay, now you tapping into your superhuman powers. That's what's that's what's propelling you. That's what's catapulting you to your next levels is because of your spiritual growth, because you were challenged by this relationship. And it did what it was supposed to do, exactly what it was supposed to do. It made you more spiritually stronger. It made you more spiritually agile. And it made you just the warrior goddess that you are. That's why I call you twin star goddess, because that's you. That's who you are. All right, and let's get your last card. Your last card is take a step back. You know, there was something that me and Dario was talking about, and we were going to end up doing a whole talk about this. But when someone's in their vortex of their feelings and their emotions, and they're from
they
me,
tend
Dario,
to hurt the ones around them.
They tend to hurt the ones that are around them. And I'm going to reiterate this. I'm going to rephrase this, Dario. They tend to hurt the ones that they love the most.
The most.
Okay. That's what happens when people are in their feelings and their emotions, which is energy and motion. They tend to hurt those that they love the most.
Yeah, because they're not going to go throw punches at things that they don't, you know what I'm saying, not familiar with. So they're familiar with you and they're comfortable, right?
Yep.
So that's what they would do. They would throw their emotions at someone that they're familiar with, that they're comfortable with.
I was just about to say familiarity. And you know what? Familiarity brings contempt.
Yep.
Because then you start to take the person that you're familiar with and the one that you love for granted.
There we go.
And that's what happens.
Because they're too afraid of the unknown.
Yes.
They're scared of the unknown.
Yeah.
So they're going to do it, dump all the toxic energy out on the familiar. Thank
you, KJ. I'm happy that you're here. For those of you that are here, please don't forget to hit that like button.
Hit it.
YouTube goes by that. That makes a difference for how many views I get on my video, by how many people like it. Because if I don't have enough likes, YouTube thinks that my video is invalid, and I'm telling you they're not.
Right.
There are some jewels that I be dropping here. And that does conclude your reading, Empressan. Let's go ahead and move on to the next person. The next person is...
Hooray. Hooray.
All right. It is divinely blessed. Okay.
See what you got.
You're certainly welcome, beautiful. Divinely blessed from the universe. The universe is telling you release your ex. All right. It says that the time has come to clear your energy. You're getting this card. You're receiving this card because the universe is basically saying that your ex is depleting your energy and draining you. Your ex has become to you a energy vampire. Okay? Taking the energy, taking your good vibration, and just sucking the life out of you. That's what that card means. It means that you may have to disconnect from that energy until that energy becomes better, where it's growing you, okay, and not taking from you. Because you know that you're getting divine guidance from your angels and your guides not to. They're telling you to release him because right now he's not in good energy. He's in double energy right now. Okay? It's saying that right now that your twin flame is your soulmate. You already know that. Yes, this is your soulmate. A twin flame is a soulmate. Okay, it is making reference to your twin flame. We already know that. And we do know that with soulmates, with twin flames, all these are divine partnerships. You don't have to do anything to meet your twin flame. You don't have to do anything to meet your soulmate. All of this is predestined. You don't have to do anything to bring him back to you. All of this is predestined. Mm-hmm. The only thing that you can do is influence the speed of it by your healing and the work that you do. And if you continue to keep doing that work and keep aligning yourself, it has no choice but to manifest. Right? True. We don't want to get in the universe's way. So that's what I'm getting from your cards. And we got, they're telling you that this person is worth waiting for. Just because you're releasing this person and you're letting go of this person doesn't mean that you're not waiting. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. This is a confirmation if I've never seen one. You're going to be with your person. You just got to wait because your person is still healing and they still need to move out of that low vibrational energy. And it's not an overnight process. Some of these things take time. Yeah, your DM, your divine masculine. That is why you don't want to talk to him, because you're being spiritually led and guided not to. Mm-hmm. Cool. Cut the cords. Mm. You see that? Divinely blessed. You're being told to cut the cords and the ties to this connection. Yeah. Now, you cannot cut the actual cord. There's one cord. You can cut cords, but you cannot cut the ethereal cord that connects, the silver cord that connects between you and your twin. I know what I'm talking about. You can't do it. But all the rest of the cords, there are energetic cords, hooks, imprints, implants, all of that. Thought forms that you can clear out of your way. Okay? You may need to do another Archangel Michael attunement again. It's good to do those at least bi-weekly. Okay? I do them weekly for me and my twin. We have to get back to stay in alignment. Because sometimes we get out of alignment too. Okay? Just because we're in union don't mean a thing. We're still individually our own selves. Okay? All right. Your next card is signs and reminders. Start paying attention to the signs, Empress. The universe is giving you these signs and these reminders for a reason. Okay? You're getting all the signs and everything that you need, the universe is saying, in order for you to just continue to keep going, knowing in good faith and good hope that the two of you are going to be together. You don't even have to worry about anything because it just seems like it's going to happen for you regardless. You see what I'm saying? Let's put the last card. So yeah, you and your divine counterpart, the last card came out fast, didn't it? Y'all are going to be together. And if you have a question that you would like to know the answer to, the answer is yes. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes.
A lot of yeses. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. But you know what? We all go through this. I went through this with Tolu. You can ask my son. Haven't me and Tolu been off and on?
Yeah.
For the last 3 years. Mm-hmm. And the third time we got turned on, we didn't turn off.
That was the strongest.
The third time was the strongest, and the third time, I guess, was the charm.
Oh, yeah.
All right, beautiful, divinely blessed. That is the end of your reading. Let me go ahead and go on to the next person, which is Tim. Tim got 3 cards. Let's go ahead and do this. Good advice, Divine Film. Yeah, it's just basically you have to clear your thoughts, and it's not easy. You got to just keep practicing. Practice makes perfect, because that's what I used to do when I used to sit in meditation. I kept on hearing how, the two must become one, and, that, what God has put together, let no man pull apart. And I ended up being with someone totally different after I quiet my mind. All right, Tim, you got that you're in separation from your person. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like it's already taken place. Remember, the readings are past, present, and future. They are fluid. But in your case, I feel like you're already in separation with your person. You're welcome, beautiful. Yeah, I did 6 cards for you, honey. I did 6 cards for you, divinely blessed. Those were a total of 6. All right, Tim, you deserve love. You are lovable. So it's basically telling you to open up to love. Okay, because you are lovable. And let's get your last card out of your 3 cards that you pulled. Yes, I know. I know how you feel. Girl, you talking about you having issues with manifestation. You got your angels, your ancestors, and your guides that are here telling you on your reading that they're going to help you with your manifestation. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, they're going to help bring it into fruition. Look at that. Your angels and your guides are on it. You just mentioned about manifesting and having issues. It don't look like you're going to have no more issues. Look like they about to take care of that for you. It's looking like what?
It says looking like it.
All right. So that does conclude your reading, beautiful. Let's go ahead and move on to the next person, which is Dominique. Beautiful. Dario, what you can do next before I get into the reading is give a love report, like a example love report. You can do me. You can do me. Okay?
You again?
Yeah. Because most people that were here most people on were not here the last time you did mine. Do my love report.
Okay.
Okay, Dominique, someone has been very deceptive. Someone has been wearing a false mask. They've been making you think one thing when it's really something else. Okay? It is because they are being their false self, wearing a false mask in this relationship. They're not telling you the truth about how they feel about you. I feel like this person is acting like they don't care about you when they're madly in love with you. And the real reason why they're not stepping to you is because they do not want to. Oh, God. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I just got a text that just totally just threw me off. They don't want to be honest with you because being honest with you will mean that they have to change. And I don't think that your person wants to change. I think they want to be in this stuck energy. They don't want to change. So you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is just a reminder again from your angels and your guides that you are lovable and you are worthy of love. So it may be time for you to let go as well of this energy of, thinking that things are going to come back together, and just make things happen for yourself in your own way, whether that's self-healing, leveling up, whatever the case, because a reconciliation is going to happen between you and your person. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, they're going to come back to you. They're only going to come back to you when they think they've lost you. That's what I'm getting. It has to take this person to lose you in order for this person to come back to you. That's what I'm getting. Yep. Once they feel like they completely lost you, they're gonna be like, what I meant to say was, okay, you're gonna have a bunch of that. What they meant to say, what they thought, what they wanted it to be, what it wasn't, what it could have been, but it should have been, but it's not.
All of that.
All of that. It is always like that in the film. Okay. Shoot. People don't miss their water until they well run dry. Then they want to come back and be like, see, that ain't what I meant. That ain't when I said what I said, what I was really trying to say was this. But see, you said that, and since you said that, I said this because I felt like you didn't, already know how that thing goes. They keep on trying to cover their track and it'd be something else than what they said when you already know what they said. You already know what they did because of their actions. Their actions prove to you stronger than their words. Okay. Mm-hmm. For real. All right. So, Dario, you got my thing?
Oh, yeah. I'm putting it in.
All right. So, while you're doing that, let's go ahead and get into the collective. All right. Because I don't we got to, fill in the time.
Okay.
So, collectively, what's going on? For those of you that are here that did not get a reading, hopefully you will benefit for the collective reading. Maybe something will resonate, and if not, you can check out the description box. And as you're intuitively guided, you can choose a shamanic healing or a reading. All right, so collective. What's going on in the collective? All right, so I got 2 cards for the collective already. We'll go ahead and start with the first one. The first one is let go of control issues. We always want to control things. We always want to do it our way, but we need to allow things to unfold organically and naturally. Yes, Tim, this is for the collective, and it's for everyone that's here. Not everything may resonate, but take what resonates. All right, so you have children. There is some type of effect that's going on with children. You may have children that may be involved, or you may have to do some inner child healing. Please take what resonates, because I feel like that's like an interpretation for 2 different groups of people. You're welcome, beautiful. This journey is not easy, divinely blessed. So there is a reconciliation that's on the offing, okay? There is a reconciliation that's on the horizon. Someone from your past is going to return to your life, okay? Because it's meant to be. This person and you are meant to be. There is nothing that can keep you separated, okay? Not a demon, not a devil from hell can keep you separated from the one that you love and from the one that God has put into your life.
True.
Next, we have very soon. So you've been wondering how long it's going to take. You've been wondering when it's going to culminate, when things are going to, be set in motion. So the universe is telling you very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So basically what the universe is saying is that I already got your order. Just tell me that you want this meal and I'll prepare it for you and I'll bring it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you want to be in union with your divine counterpart, all it takes is you making a decision. Listen, let me explain something to you. All right? When it came to me and my husband, I made the decision not even to be with him. This is the crazy thing. I made the decision that I was ready to be with someone who was going to love me, that was God's divine selection for me. I was open. I didn't make it a specific person because I didn't want to limit and I didn't want to force God's hand. I wanted whoever God had in store for me because I know that God was not going to let me down. And 2 hours later, after I did my twin flame ritual, my husband texted me and the rest was history.
The rest was history,
he even
baby.
proposed to me the same day that he texted me, which is unheard of.
And unusual.
And unfound. I mean, most people don't propose to you and be like, hey, I want to marry you too.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's been a while. Yeah. It's been about 4 months since the last time I had sex. How long has it been since you? I mean, I'm just giving an example.
Yeah, examples of that. Yeah.
Who are you with? Who are you doing? Who are you scoring? Okay. Now we didn't get all of this out the way. Will you marry me?
Right.
Anyway, for real, for the collective, good. I'm so happy to hear that for you, divine femme. For real, Tim, reconciliation can also be somebody from your past coming back. That is someone totally different from your divine masculine. And trust me, the divine is not going to disappoint you. Mother, Father, God is not going to bring you something you don't want. Believe that. You got healing family issues. So there's a lot of us that need to clear out our bloodlines. Okay, there's a lot of us that have generational curses that are telling our behinds. And let me tell you, all generational curses are is generational karma that was not taken care of. If you want to know what a generational curse is, it ain't somebody that went to a voodoo priest 7 years ago or, before that and put voodoo on a whole family. No, a generational curse is karma that your mother or your father didn't take care of, or your grandfather didn't take care of, or grandmother didn't take care of, and it passed down on to you guys generationally, passed down to the children. They had the same issues until they get resolved and solved. Resolve and solve those issues. That's what it's about. Because this is the reason why you're also having problems with your love life and your connection. You see, all these things go hand in hand. Exactly. She said, "Hell no, nobody for the past." Tim, when it says someone from the past, it doesn't mean this life. It doesn't mean this lifetime. It could be past lifetime. Someone that was in another incarnation with you in another lifetime. Okay. So just want to let you know, don't rule it out. Don't rule it out entirely, because it could be someone who is a great person from a previous lifetime. Yeah. So source is showing up and telling you to focus on the power of your intention. Keep your intention pure. Keep your attention on what it is that you really want. You see what I'm saying? I love Tim. She said, oh, okay, cool. Okay, long as we know that it ain't nobody, none of them jive turkeys that I've been messing with in this lifetime, we good. All right. So again, the power of attention is everything, you guys. Using your subconscious mind is everything. Right before you go to bed, there is a trick that Neville Goddard has where it talks about impressing the subconscious mind. Okay, impressing the subconscious mind, telling your subconscious mind everything that you want right before you go to bed, and then drift off into a sleep. So you can at a time. So let's say you're seeking a new job and you want a new job. You just say, I'm so happy and grateful and thankful that I got a new job paying very well. Just keep it sweet and simple and just drift off into sleep. Keep saying it every night until it manifests. That's the power of attention. Your attention is focused on the very thing that you're wanting to come into your life. Next, you have opportunity and change. So there's going to be some opportunities, some doors are going to open, and there's going to be a wind of change that's coming in, and your angels and your ancestors are going to have every bit to do with this new change. I feel like there's going to be change in career. It's going to be change from employment to entrepreneurship. Okay. I just really feel like there's going to be some drastic changes, some life changes that are going to be made, that are going to be made for the good. Some changes that a lot of you have been waiting for. Okay, some of you have been waiting for more income than what you are receiving now. I feel like it's going to be a change in income as well. Now we have honesty and communication. Some of you need to have open, honest communication with your partner. I believe that some of you that are in separation, that this thing will change and turn around for the good if you be open and you be honest. When you do this to me, it makes me feel this way. Not accusatory, not blaming, but it's saying that when you do this, it makes me feel this way. So you're putting it back on you. This is how I feel when you do this. Okay. So it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Open up and communicate. Be a better communicator. Okay. All right. Then you have cut the cords. Oh, the collectives got cut the cord too. So again, this is energetically draining you. Gemini full moon is about purging and releasing that shit, letting it go. Writing out on a piece of paper whatever you need to release. If it's your ex, if it's an old ideal, if it's a bad habit, whatever. Write that stuff down and burn it. Let it go. Release it into the atmosphere, because it's basically holding you back from your next level. You could have been walking into your new level. You could have been walking into that new door of opportunity, but you have this baggage that's still holding you back from going through that door. So it's time to release it. It's also time to have heart compassion. Compassion for yourself, loving yourself, giving yourself what you want, what you feel like you deserve. Last year, I was all into my heart space. Okay. I had a BMW before they wrecked it. And then for my birthday, I brought myself a brand new Mercedes because I loved myself and I felt like I deserved it. So, whatever it is that you want someone to do for you, do it for yourself. Do all those niceties and those nice things for yourself. And then it's going to make other people come into your vortex and want to do the same thing. They want to love on you. They want to give you gifts. They want to honor you because you honor yourself. That's what my community post was about today, is that you as an individual, as your individual self, you set the tone for how other people are going to treat you. And it's true. No one can disrespect you unless you allow them to disrespect you.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing that I'm going to leave you guys with is keeping your composure. No matter what, do not let someone make you act out of character. I know it's easier said than done because sometimes I be out of pocket people because they be out of pocket with me and I be like, really? Okay, so you think that I'm just nice all the time, right? You want to see this smoke? You want to get some of this smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm balanced in my darkness and in my light. So anyway, it's easier said than done, but most importantly, keeping your composure is not for the other person, it's for you. Okay? It's for YOU, making sure that you're taken care of, making sure that you're not lowering your vibration in order to get even at somebody else. No,
Mm-hmm.
you can make sure you stay in the highest vibrations as much as possible because that's where our manifestations come in. And whether we know it or not, why do I still got this mask on? Whether we know it or not, we're manifesting every moment. Every moment we are manifesting something, whether it be good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent. You didn't miss it, boo. You're still here. And guess what? You can always hit that replay button as soon as YouTube do their little filtering that they do. Yes, we do teach others how to treat us, divine film. That is so, so true. So yeah, you guys, that's it. I'm finished with the reading for the collective for this new full moon that we're going to be having tomorrow, the full moon in Gemini. And it's just basically about just having that inner sanctum, that inner peace, balancing the energies, okay? Balancing out the light and the dark and purging and getting rid of
Mm-hmm.
all the things that no longer serve us so that we can go into this new year feeling light, getting things that have weighed us down. Listen, I had a credit card that was $1,500 that I needed to pay on. It wasn't like I didn't have the money. It's just that I have been so busy and occupied with other things that I've just been having that out there. And you know what? Last week I was like, so why the hell do you have a credit card with a balance? Why? So I paid that motherfucker off today. And I feel free. I feel like a bird. I can fly. I am going into 2020 debt free. Do you know that feels good? That feels darn good. I have zero debt. I owe nobody nothing. And that is what this is about. Spiritually speaking, metaphorically speaking, owe no one. And that's even in the Bible. Owe nothing to nobody. When you are owing something, that makes you a slave. When you're owing a debt. And so that is the same thing that I want you to reference when it comes to your love. Release them and let them go. You owe them nothing. They owe you nothing. And when you look at it that way, if it's meant to be, they'll want to come back. They'll come back to you. They'll chase you just like my total. And he said this years ago. He was like, Tyann, I will always chase you. I will always come after you because I love you and I know you're my twin flame. And for that reason only is the reason why I will never stop. If someone is able to love you enough to know that they'll never stop pursuing you no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
that's priceless. And that's true love. Because I didn't even know what true love was until I met this man. Seriously. Because he's not about words, he's about action. He's the first man that showed me in his words and his actions too. He put his money where his mouth is. And so we need to also hold ourselves to that same light. What we want, what we think about, we have to speak about. We have to be in congruency with what we're wanting and not being diametrically opposed by saying something else because it's not looking like the way we want it to look. It's not manifesting when we want it to manifest. So, oh, that person's low vibrational. Why can't that person just be healing in this lifetime? This is the very lifetime that this person needs to heal. And I love this person so much, I'm going to allow them to do that. Because love is not about possessiveness. It's not about possessing your person. It's about allowing your person to heal. And then when they're done with their healing, then they can come back to you when they're more valuable. Because they have nothing to offer you if they can't offer themselves nothing. If they don't know themselves, if they don't love themselves, then how can they come to love and know you? We're all divine mirrors. We're all reflecting back perfectly. And if you're really ready for your blessings and you don't want any more love lessons, let these people go to their own journey and do what the hell they got to do so they can come back to you or somebody better can come in. And I'm done, you guys.
That was good. That was really good.
Thank you, Dario. Do you have anything else you have to say?
Well, you covered it, Mama.
All right, divinely blessed. Yes, action speaks louder than words all day, every day. All right, you guys, it has been real. Thank you so much for holding space with me, being on this live. Thank you, Dario, for your expertise.
No problem.
Are you going to go ahead and read my love chart before we go, though?
Yeah.
All right, this is just an example and a sample, you guys, of what the love chart offers and what's in it.
So, which portion you want to do? You want to do your love style, like the style?
Yeah, we can do my style of love.
Okay, so it's saying like basically, right? Just because you're Mars, well, not Mars, your Venus is in Leo, right?
Yeah.
Your love style is passionate.
Very
passionate. And then it just also says about you, right? Like these, especially having that planet affecting Leo, you're warm-hearted and affectionate individuals. And who makes true friends and devoted lovers. And that shows and displays throughout your relationship.
It does.
Because Tolu's very devoted to you.
Oh, you know, I found out that he's the same Venus and Leo with me.
For real?
Yeah, so we love the same.
No wonder you guys are so devoted.
We're so devoted.
And so just into each other, just so strong, and like it's intensely romantic.
Yes, it is.
And that's another thing about that.
The guest speaker Fire Tribe is my son, Dario. He's an astrologist.
You see, okay, this is the only thing. This is the funny part. Okay. You gotta laugh.
Okay, come on.
It's the excitement.
And
then boom, drama in a relationship. Just fun. You know, Leos are playful.
Yeah.
When there's some drama, drama's not always bad though. It's just good drama in life.
Yeah.
Where there's things going on, a lot going on. It's just fun. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't feel like men totally have drama like that.
Drama's an act.
Okay.
You know, and at the end of the day, if there's no action, a Leo's not having no fun.
Gotcha.
So, and you guys are happiest when you guys are madly in love. So it's just not. This is a high level of love.
True, because Tolu likes to hear it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dang.
And then it's like they give you kisses, all that, and just like
he kisses me a lot
passion and affection. That right there, you guys don't like that at all. And then also the loyalty.
Yeah.
Very, very, very loyal. I could say that because you was even loyal to our father.
Yeah.
Very, very loyal.
Fire Tribe said, hi, boo.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, I was loyal. I've been loyal to all my husbands.
Yeah.
Never cheated on them.
Never, ever. You're beyond just... There's got to be another word for it. Like, I can't just say good wife. There just has to be another word for it.
Oh, appreciate you.
So that is just covering that. You know, I'm just going to stop there.
All right.
That's the example. there's many more, even your defense mechanics. There's a whole lot more.
Yeah, it's a whole chart full of stuff, you guys. So this is just a sample or an example.
Like your values and things that you like and relationships. We could dip into that and stuff, but we'll do that the next time for sure.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Namaste.
Yes. Stay blessed, everyone.
Namaste.
We love you.
Yep, we love you. Namaste.